What's up, guys? Bob the Gamer here, coming at you with some more Edison content. So today we're going to be going over some x-saber replays. This is the current build I'm testing with x-sabers. Not because I think it's the best, but I really wanted to test out this Garsom guy. He gets bigger for every x-saber monster you have on the field. He's also a rat target. And if he's destroyed by card effect, you can just search out any x-saber monster. So that can let you get up to your fall trolls, kind of searchable, or whatever x-saber monster you want. And we're also testing out Guard Strike. So this guy is basically Cyber Dragon for X-Sabers. You just have to have 2 or more in Graveyard, and you can't control any monsters. But they do not have to control the monsters. So you can go Guard Strike, you know, normal summon Full Helm Knight, special summon Fall Troll, go into Stardust Dragon, you know, that type of thing. So I really wanted to test him out. You can also get him back off of Godham's E-Call. And then Saber Slash. These are kind of like some cards that I wanted to test out. I just want to try everything in X-Sabers and then kind of get to where we are. You also might notice the Gaia down here. Right now I'm not running Arcanite Magician because I don't have Summoner Monk in here. I'm testing the build without him to see how I like things. Also, I'm on 1 Raikou just for Cat. I don't want to draw a double Arabella when Cat be dead. And it's just the 41st card, so... we're going to give this a go, and we'll go over some of these replays here. So, we'll refresh this real quick. So a lot of these were against kind of like random things, but you can kind of see how the hands play out. I'm just going to set to... We True Nade here because I misclicked over there and threw the Book of Moon in there, so giving him information was super cool, but that's okay. We decided that we were going to True Nade because I don't want to run into like a Bottomless or something, and we're going to do like, you know, one of the Fall Troll combos, so we'll get that line going. Normal summon here, he's acting like he's taking damage already. So we 1-for-1 discard the Fall Troll, we special the Ragigura. Oops, that's a misclick by me. I am not this clunky in real life, but Dueling Book's just really clunky for me for some reason. Maybe I just need more practice with it. But anyway, so we go ahead, we 1-for-1, we grab Ragigura effect. We grab back the Fall Troll, special the Fall Troll, and then we're going to go ahead and Synchro to Armory Arm after battle, I think. Oh no, we do it first, we get the Armory Arm, and then we special summon back, yeah. Nothing crazy here. We're just making sure we get the Fall Troll stuff. Do a ton of damage and rip a card. We rip True Nade. Set pose. Just gonna pop this to not rip a card out of his hand. Chain the E-Call. Dueling Book had some lag. Go here, try and rip the card that he just made. Assuming game does not work. Or just drew, I should say. Like Fall Troll, just rip here. Or Godham's just rip. So there's that one. Kind of shows you some of the combos and stuff that you could do. He left after game 1, so is what it is. This one we played against Glads. This one's pretty quick too. He didn't leave the game. He just like paused it and then just stayed here, but that's okay. Ready Ari, we don't want him to get any bad searches, so. Just book here, don't want that. Yeah, we mind control and he just scoops. Like I said, you can see over here, he just like randomly was like pausing and coming back and leaving, and I was like, I don't have the patience for this. It wasn't ranked, so whatever. Who cares? Mind control, good card. Who could have guessed? Win the RPS. Things looking really good for us here. He's got 3 back row. We have an Empress Blade set. We have Full Helm Knight. I mean, this is just a free high on lay. I'm just going to plus off of it. He can't activate anything if he lets Cold Wave go through, so. High on lay, pop 3. But it happens to be a Morphing Jar, so he kind of just sets us back up. You just get a Dandy play, which is annoying. We can't set any of these really cool cards because of Cold Wave. But he also can't set things, so. We have to draw a Full Helm here, which is obviously really good. We attack over the token. Declare effect, then we're going to do Fall Troll shenanigans. Can't attack any further to advance that, so. We make Gaia here because we don't want to use Goyo. We just negate this. We don't want to run a Torrential. And after the Starlight Road, he scoops, so. And then I was just kind of messing around to see what all else we could have did after that. He did have a Torrential here and a Deep Prison, but we don't attack with the Stardust, and the Stardust obviously protects us against Torrential, so. After a long struggle of RPS, we can get to the actual game. Garsom here is not great. Had he been in attack mode, we would have died, but that's okay. We get Empress Blade. We get to throw a couple things in graveyard here for very little damage. Typically, we would go to the Garsom here at this point, but he's going to pass the Declaration to Attack. We're going to book. He's going to give us the Garsom and take. He's an 1800 right now, so it's a bit of damage. He's going to book. He's going to lower this dude's attack, and he's going to prevent our negate attack here. But we're just going to got him Z-call back. Cold Wave, going for the cat play. And Kyanlay. Yeah, Garsom's just huge here. And he's going to lose all the cards in his hand, so. Not to mention take a ton of damage. He's going to rip both. Why not? No reason not to. Can't set anything, and he can't play any spells or traps, so. Game 2, we open relatively decent. The second Fall Troll's kind of rough, so we go for Cat. Try and get the rip here. He necros, as he should. You're going to make Goyo here, which super sucks for us. That takes away one of the X-Sabers we have on the field. And we need another turn for Cat. Ragigura is always a brick. Sucks drawing him. He's going to make a return play and just crush us. He happens to hit a monster that's under 3 stars and just, you know, makes giant damage on us. That was a pretty cool play from the opponent. Game 3, we open Raikou. You don't ever really want to see that, but the Gold Sarks let us get Cat and our Floodgate, the level limit area B. Always a great card. And then we're going to just set the Raikou. Unfortunately, he's going to have Sangan, so he's going to get a free search off of this here. I debated on popping or not, but I just decided to do it. Mill Brain Control, which is pretty cool. Go for the hand rip, might as well. If he bottomlesses, he bottomlesses. Something that does super suck, though, is that we drew Raikou and Arabellum, and then we just drew our third Arabellum. So we play triple Arabellum and Raikou, which means Cat is now dead, and we Gold Sarked for it. So that's super rough. That's why I play the Raikou, because it makes it a little bit less likely to happen. But dueling book in 1-ofs is funky, so. He's going to MST our Godham's Emergency Call, which is pretty rough. Still sitting on a book, though. So if we can draw into an X-Saber monster, we can get something going. And we'll have level limit next turn, so. It's back Plague, but we did not want to. We wanted to book the. So we booked the Armageddon Knight here because Full Helm Knight can beat over that and get a plus, and Plague is just kind of a sitting duck at this point. He does have 3 back row, which is rough, but is what it is. So our cat here is dead, but we do get level limit, so. So I think for a bit here, we know this is obviously Armageddon Night because we booked it. We're going to try and go Black Rose here. Just completely kill his hand. He's got the Solemn. But we're going to throw down level limit and just eat tiny little pokes. We'll set the rat. No reason not to. It's going to take a good amount of damage here. He blind allures, and then it's just over at that point. We got one more here. This one was kind of cool. It's against, he's got like a Demise ritual art build going on, which is pretty cool. Opening Catfall Trolls, always broken. It's so good, unless, you know, you have your other stuff. So we're just going to go Sonic Bird. So he solemns the Arabellum. I don't know why he did that, but he thought it was a great idea. I guess he's just trying to keep up tempo. Yeah, this is actually in defense. It's summoned in defense mode. We're just going to go for the cat play here. He decides not to compulse at that point. This is one thing that I don't like about Dueling Book as opposed to playing in person. In person, you know, it's very easy and quick to go, hey, anything here? Do you have a response at this point? You know, and if they don't, then perfect. But Dueling Book can make that a little complicated. He decides not to activate it. He just puts it back down. He's cool with it. And we're going to try and get in there for some damage. Trying to play around Mirror Force because we didn't know what that was initially, so. Going for a hand rip here, but he's gonna compulse it. We'll make Gotems. And we're going to just double rip here. I don't know if that was correct. But my logic was, well, we still have level limit. And I know that he needs like ritual cards and stuff in his hand, so we were just trying to hit those. Here, Bellamy's going to add Megamorph. So he's just getting tons of pluses off of these little guys. He's going to Mallet for one. Advanced Ritual Art. He's going to go Demise, and we just have the Starlight Road. And then next turn, we draw Ragigura, and it just lets us go crazy. So that would have been our board, or what we were kind of looking at. But yeah, guys, those are some X-saber matchups. I know I didn't really play against anything super meta, but people have kind of been wondering how you do it, or what you can do, because you don't always have Cat. So that's just kind of some of the ways that you can play the deck. If you want to see more of those, let me know. If you like this content, give it a like and subscribe. I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.